So, last time, we got a ship, then we got shipwrecked, and then it got very weird. I'm not sure how to sum up the last 3 hours of streaming. Only that we're inside the guts of a giant fairy, which sounds like it'd be horrifying, but instead it's a really cute preschool. Oh, and at some point we saw a Manzai comedy routine. I should highlight that. It was actually funny. We also took a crack at the boss for this area. It didn't go well. I think I know what I did wrong, though, and we're all set to just dive in again, so... let's see if we can put an end to this. Yeah, we read this last time. But I'll let the scene play again.
Come on, Littlies. It's time for the slidey ride of your tiny, tiny lives. Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
Huh? What is that thing?
Knickers! That rotter of a squid's got our kids. What the heck? The Littlies!
No way! We already saved them once!
Sorry, Ollie boy, but the future of the fairy race is at stake.
Do we have any choice?
I forgot to do all-out defense. So this is going to sting a bit. Holy crap, that was 200 damage. We'll send the dragon out. Now quit. Knock it off, buddy. I can't change it right now. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do different. We are not attacking the boss. We need to get rid of as many of these kids as possible. Nope. Actually, you know what? He'd probably be better for it right now. Because last time when I left these alone, I just got swarmed. Back, do I have any good? Okay, I told everyone to defend, so they shouldn't hurt too much. Good boy. Okay, I need to revive from that. Let's spread some provisions around. Oh, this is gonna sting a bit. It's fine, we can get him back. And we didn't have time to defend from the next bolt. This is getting kind of ugly. Okay. We're starting to get this horde under control. Okay, gotta get her standing again. And we're about to take another bolt. The good news is we've almost got rid of all his buddies, so we're not getting stun locked so badly. Oh, nah, I'm just taking this death and we're going to try again. In fact, yeah, why don't I just quit and reload? Because that was costly. You know what? Guess I have to get into a fight. I'm going to change tactics a tiny bit. We'll just skip this because we saw it already. Oh, here's tactics. Do you like... I'm going to put him to give it your all, and I'll keep us healthy, because she's got... Now I'm going to say, attack different targets, so when baby shower starts, we're more likely to spread our damage out and help take them down faster. Stings a little, but we've had worse. Defend in case it's me again. Wasn't. Oh, no, no, no. They did not just confuse the damn Griffin. I feel cheated. Stay away from the one that's confused. And we got wrecked. Okay. It's really not. We're also gonna give Escher some more MP. Problem is we're getting swarmed when this starts. So what we gotta do is clean the numbers out of it so this stops happening. Actually, now I think about it, do I still have cut loose? Cut loose now. Okay, we're taking the loss, but I have an idea now. That quick game, because we're just going to reload so we keep our get our items back. But I just had an idea. On the bright side, when I played this on Switch, I was getting stuck at every boss, and we're further than I've been on Switch, and it's only now we're having a boss that's being a real pain.
Right, oh.
If I really had to, there's a way to leave the dungeon. I can go grind, get some extra money and supplies. Okay, he's aiming at me. So we do defense. Oh! He can go through the defense. That's annoying. I think we defended on this one. Actually, yeah, take a sandwich, keep yourself standing. Okay, here comes baby shower. And now I'm going to try something. Actually, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to say... Oh, that was the wrong button. This should do something. It's not as much as I was hoping for. bet I can do one more cut loose to help weaken the herd a little.
Step aside.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, another cut loose. I'm probably going to get KO'd again, but I think I got rid of some of the kids. Okay.
Leave it to me.
That's good. That might clear him out.
Here goes nothing.
I got super lucky there. Because that attack would have killed me, but it missed. Okay, it no longer has its helpers with it. So now we start beating on them directly. Actually, you know what makes sense right now? She needs the MP. Okay, everyone's set to defend. We should be okay. Okay, back off because I need you to run away. It got me anyway.
Faster! It's not. Wait!
Now you're for it.
Not bad.
Roger!
No, wait. He needs a rest. I'll take a sandwich to boost it a little more. Everyone's defending. And two of them missed, and it missed on two anyway. That's great. This'll help. That's a hit. Just back away from it and defend. I think we got it this time.
We won!
I'm going to need to buy some healing items after this, because that took a lot. Thank goodness, is everyone all right? Of course they are. The Littlies are nowhere near as fragile as their egg looking. When I was their age, I ate squid for breakfast. Proper hard I was. But wasn't that a jellyfish just now? He escaped, though. I've never seen a sea creature so big. I thought we were finished. Well, something had to be done about it, and I suppose we were just the ones to do it, huh? There's heroic of us. Sure, someone had to make sure the Littlies made it out somehow, huh? Speaking of which, how do we get out of here? Yeah, how do we get out of here? There's no way out. We can't go back up the slide. Of course we can. It's miles back up to the top. So what do we do? What do you think we do, Mon? We get reborn, innit? Ah? What? Yeah, pop out along with the Littlies. Come on, Mon. You only live once. And you're only supposed to be born once, too, you demented little gnome. Just, what are you suggesting? Living humans are so prudish. It's like the sea just up beyond here is Mom's exit. It's where the Littlies get born from, isn't it? She also has a back passage, so I'm pretty sure it's not her butt in this instance. Which is a bizarre thing for me to say, but here we are. If we just pop out with them, we'll be back in the fairground before you know it. Besides, it's not like we've got much choice in the matter. Just pop out. Are you mad? Well, the kids like it. Gee, I don't know about this. Don't worry, as long as we're together, we'll make it through somehow. Remember the Eye of the Storm? We survived that, didn't we? This might be worse. Guess this is it. Time to be born again. There's nothing. We'll make a quick exit. And one heck of an entrance.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, they're coming. At long last. Come on, my little darlings.
Come on, you lot! Last one in's a rotten egg!
See you thirsty.
Where's Jiffy? It's getting late. He has to be knackered after the day we've had. I know I am. Oh, look, there he is. He did a proper tidy job, Mom. Mom was laughing fit to flip and burst. Nearly couldn't have done it without you, Drippy boy. And pieces of art packed a real punch, ain't it, though? You're on fire. Yeah, I suppose you would have bombed without my help, huh? mind you, your routine. I've got to say, pretty flippin' funny. I actually have to... You see the routine, I have to clip it. It is actually funny. Really, thanks, Drippy Boy. Took you back to the days when the stage was still my life. It's a tidy while ago now. Your gags are a legendary one. Classics they were. Our material's nothing compared to yours. I'm just we made you chuckle. Like, when it comes to tickling Mom's funny bone, never did it quite like you, Drippy Boy. And Mom, you're making me blush. Time for my jokes is long gone. I'll be back on the circuit anytime soon. Besides, I've got that lot to be shepherding around now, ain't it? Well, what would they do without me? Hey, boy. But I do think about it sometimes. What would have happened, you know, if I just gone off with Alicia, like, never gone off. I don't know how far I could have gone in the old comedy game. Mr. Drippy? What's you lot, is it? What's up? You didn't hear all that, did you? No, we didn't hear anything. No, we just got here, didn't we? Anyway, it's late. We should get some rest. Yeah, you're right, Tidy. I'll show you the old inn, shall I? It's a bit small for you lot, but you'll just have to grin and bear it. How am I supposed to sleep in a fairy-sized bed? Carefully. Anyway, I'm sure you'll manage somehow. You never seem to have much trouble falling into a deep and noisy sleep. You poor Mr. Drippy.
Oh, Oliver, what's wrong?
It's Philip. He's mean.
Oh, dear. Oi, Ollie boy. Don't cry, man. I'm the tear fairy, see? I don't like seeing them go to waste.
You're a fairy?
I am, and a proper tidy one at that.
You talk funny.
That's how fairies talk, sweetie.
But it's goofy.
Oh, is it now? Well, I wish I'd known that before I made him for you.
Nobody made him. He's my friend.
Of course he is, I'm sorry. And I'm sure he'll always be your friend, no matter what. Come on now, don't be such a crybaby, Bunting. What would Mr. Drippy think?
I'm not a crybaby, Bunting.
Then you'd better dry those tears, hadn't you? Hmm?
Oh, how can I ever thank you? Saved my life, you did. We're just happy to help, ma'am, and we're sure glad the ladies are safe. You all right now? You did have a giant jellyfish inside you, after all. Was that what it was? Thought it was a squid. You know, it had the arms for a squid. These fairies love a bit of seafood, see? And it looked so big and juicy, I couldn't help myself. You mean? That's right, Buck. Swallowed it right down, I did. What? Then we were worried she'd been attacked by Shadar, and it was all because she's too greedy for her own good? Look at the bright side, Wayne. It means the reason was much less serious than we thought it was. Shadar, you say? Where have I heard that name before? Shadar. Oh, him! You know Shadar, ma'am? Nope. Is she taking the mic? Sorry, love, of course I know him. He's the one who was flying around my head, causing all kinds of mischief. Proper little Terry is. Lee, Sir Lee, get your bottoms over by here. We're here. Keep your hair on one. What is it, ma'am? Stop flipping shouting. You two boys go and take a look over by Shadar's castle for me. What? Not bad, love, not bad. Well, you'd lost your comic touch, but what a reaction. Found your form again, you have. There's lovely. And part of our flipping act on, you just asked us to go to Shadar's flipping castle. What kind of reaction did you expect? Can't refuse, ma'am, though, can we? Best go and have a look, eh? Crikey, you don't take much convincing, do you? Yeah, well, think about Ollie Boy and that. They helped us good and proper, ain't it, though? Least we can do is return the favor. There you go, being noble again. What did I tell you about that? Please, boys, for me. You won't want to disappoint your dear old mom now, would you? You could say that again. We know better than to get on your bad side. Looks like we're taking a sabbatical then, eh? What's that? Splitting up, you mean? Righto, might as well, huh? How many times we are not flipping splitting up? I mean, we'll have to take a break for a bit, honestly. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, Surly. Thank us, Don't thank us, thank ma'am. It was her flipping idea. To ma'am, Tom, ma'am. Anyway, we'll let Drippy Boy know if we find anything in it. Thank you. Sweet Drippy, where is he? He slipped off in it. Probably going to say bye to all the boys in town, eh? Mr. Drippy. Right off. You're off now, ain't you? Uck. Me? Yes, ma'am. We have to go. We have to find the next great sage. Of course you do, love. You're a wizard, ain't it? Ain't you a fellow, too, to be going on your way with? Yeah, I guess. I mean, yes, please, ma'am. Shift shape and second self. Huh. Also mimic. And this is a lot of spells. Vanish. Werecat. Werefish. Well, go in the ocean, you'll find plenty. Shrink. Oh my, this is... I'm betting there's some catch where, like, they're all useless or something, aren't they? Fresh loaf of life. Poison apple. Oh, there's a classic. Wow, that's a lot of cells. Sure is. These... Oh, much, ma'am. They're all powerful, useful ones, too. Well, useful to fairies, at least. Still, I'm sure one or two in there that you can make use of, love. I'll have a look later. We need to get moving. Come on, we wasted enough time. Let's find Lantern Face and get back to the boat. You're right. We need to get back to the Trail of Great Sage. Sure do. Bye, ma'am. Not done, my loves. Pop by any time. Drippy left you. That said, excuse me. Actually, I'll leave this running so we have music. I gotta take a bio break. Excuse me. Oh, hi. Did you message while I wandered off? I didn't see that earlier. Yeah, we just beat the giant squid. And yes, it took me a good few attempts. He was a pain in the butt. The problem is it spawns a whole bunch of little babies, and in this game, you can get stun locked if multiple things gang up on you at once. Mind the reverse is also true. You can do the same thing to others, but it's... Ugh. But we're past that now, and I think we've got this very, very weird part of the game behind us soon. Because who boy was this weird?
Look at Mr. Drippy.
Come on, don't go getting all soppy on me. Oi, I thought I told you to...
He does have a caring side after all. Family's family, I suppose. Mr. Drippy. This is where you need to be. Shall we go? Maybe we should. This is where he belongs after all. Yeah. It is, huh? Oh, hey, chest. Which is whiplash on my part, but hey. Oh, yeah, we're gonna... Where's the item shop? I gotta grab a couple things. No, not here. I want some healing items. Let's get a few of these because Confusion was being a pain in the butt during that fight. Let's get some cures. We have a bunch of these. We have a bunch of these. Just in case. And... two more of these. And I think we're okay on the MP restores for now. We got a lot of those. But we used a lot of healing items. So we need to go back to Golden Grove. Actually, you'd know. Alden, are we close to getting a fast travel spell? Like, would it make sense to not bother going back for now? Or should we just start doubling back? And nothing to claim. How are we on Merit Awards? We only have one card. If we're lit up, I guess I'll go back to Golden Grove and do the side quest. Yep. Yeah, or if you want to look it up real quick, I don't mind, because if it's just a matter of you're going to get fast travel at the next town, then there's no point in me doubling back just yet. Hello?
Let's do it!
Here goes!
Neo!
I also just remembered, what was I thinking of? Oh, yeah. Huh. Our dragon might actually be ready to evolve. Let's look into it. You need a sun drop. No, he's still 2 levels short. Anyone else ready to go? Captain Sinba. Lord, thank goodness. Tell me that you at least found somewhere to shelter at night. Sure did. We brought a ton of food, too. There's a little village on the island, and... Okay, Hamlin's where we're headed. Hamlin is actually where we're headed, so I'm just going to go to Hamlin, and then once we have the spell, I'll go back to Golden Grove. Because there's no point in backtracking just to turn around, get to the next town, and find out that I now have a faster way to back travel. Thank you. That's what I was starting to think was going to happen. Really? We're at about the halfway point? I guess that kind of makes sense. Anyway, the village you say, and food also. I'm pleased to learn this, and you'll be pleased to learn that my men have completed their repairs to the ship. She's ready to sail upon your command. Shall I give the order to weigh anchor? Yeah, okay. Yes, please. You're troubled, I feel? Have you left something behind in the forest? No, we're ready to go. Very well, we sail. Yeah, we just finished the ferry ground. Did the right thing, didn't we? Of course, family's the most important thing there is. We all know that. Besides, he's no spring chicken. It's probably about time he settled down. And you've still got us, Oliver. The three of us can do this if we work together. I guess so. Oi! Hi, Drippy. Did you hear that? Huh? Whoa, he's fast.
Mr. Drippy!
Are you forgetting someone?
You pooped. You tried to leave without me or something. But, Drippy, we thought you wanted to stay back here in the ferry ground. Who told you that, and when exactly? I want names, dates, times. We just thought all your friends are back there. Of course, Armand, and they're very dear to me, even the stupid ones. You only have been a team now since you were little, and I was just a doll. Ain't it, Ollie boy? I've been by your side through thick and thin. Remember what he said? He said I was your friend. You lot are all my friends, my companions, my brothers and sisters, my family. Ugh, I'm gonna be sick. Shut up, you. What I mean is, you lot are stuck with me whether you like it or not, so get that into your thick skulls, will ya? Yes, sir. I'm trying to be nice after we heard what you said to your friends yesterday. Oh, so it's my fault now, is it? I get it. You don't think I've been pulling my weight, is it? Fine, I'm going to start using a little trick I know that'll blow your tiny minds. Tidy tears. Can't wait to see this. Anyway, it looks like the gang's all here. Shall I go back to what we were supposed to be doing? What he said, to Hamlin and the next great sage, Automina. Here we come. Let's go. Any new tale of wonder?
The eye of the storm. Until now, the use of this most ancient of magics was the sole privilege of the overseers of this world. Was it too much for you, perhaps?
We granted you this privilege that you might finally dispose of the prophesied one.
My apologies, Your Radiance. But the boy... he has a... unique power.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you simply lack the power to stop him. Perhaps...
Apis.
Forgive me, Your Radiance.
Majesty, the boy is clearly protected by the most potent of magics. Could it be...
The sage, Alicia.
I had wondered, Your Radiance.
She who was foolish enough to stand against you. You think she troubles us even now, in the present?
The power that protects him would suggest so. But he will need more than the sage's aid to save the world. He cannot succeed without the weapon of the ancients, the wand wrought by the Wizard King.
Mornstar.
Indeed. But we have no cause to fear its power. He will not find it. I have made that impossible. Making a wand disappear is the simplest of parlor tricks, after all.
You mean to say you have rid us of Mornstar?
I have. The most enduring symbol of the Wizard King's rule now drifts free of time and space.
Mornstar. Fashioned in the image of our own council's wands and bestowed upon humanity. Yet now, a mere hindrance. You are certain the boy cannot possess it?
Not now, nor for all eternity. Mornstar.
Can I speak? I can speak. Okay. I mean, random group heal? Yeah, I'll take it. Also about that cutscene, I've been meaning to talk about that a little. So, this game, I looked into it, we talked about it a bit before. It was originally a 3DS game called No Kuni, Dominion of the Dark Djinn. All this, when it got ported to PS3, it got expanded into Wrath of the White Witch. And one of the side effects of that, from what I could tell, is all those scenes where you see the White Witch or the council of hers sitting around being vaguely evil, that was added in the remake. This is also why they don't do much. From what I know, the story hasn't been drastically changed. And the White Witch is mostly being kept to the sidelines. Yeah. That's also why, so far, it's always been Shadar, while everyone else just kind of sits around going, yes, the prophecy says, the plan, yes. Because they don't want to greatly rework everything to involve everyone just yet. And they did think it through a little bit, because some of the things like the car malfunctioning at the beginning of the game that started this whole mess, that's been attributed to her, to the White Witch. Or, well, her bird companion did it. And they gave Shadar the ability to summon the Eye of the Storm, where I'm guessing in the original he just did it. But yeah. The reason our bad guys don't seem to be doing much is because they didn't. They've been added in. For now, this is still Shadar's show. I know they also changed the story in a few other ways. Originally, Oliver was not the first one to drive the car. His friend tried first, but it turns out he doesn't fit. Despite the fact that he made the car, which is kind of weird. Smog just needs one more level. Griffles is probably not ready yet, but I'll take a look. Oh wait, you'd need one of the big ones. Okay, he only needs to reach level 17 and then... Oh yeah, sometimes if I'm not fully behind the initial name, I'll approach it once or twice, but I do love that this game will suggest names for your creatures. In fact, you have to name everyone. You can't just use their creature name. It's a nice little touch. I'm not going to do it now until he hits 16, but I'm kind of torn on... Do I want fire or ice? Or, well, water? It looks like better defense if you take fire, better attack. I might just go for the attack and do water then. You still need a level. Okay, we're going where we're supposed to. And yeah, I named the dragon myself because I thought sometimes I get ideas. Well, right now I'm leaning towards water on the basis that it has the higher attack value, and let's face it, the Griffin's big use is it hits like a truck. I've seen that thing still doing good damage against things that are physical resistant.
Come on, you guys! Here goes!
Is that it?
Actually, one thing I'll check, because I forgot to look this up before the stream. Do you know which familiars these characters are best with? I don't know what decides that, if it's the sign they have, or if it's like, if they're a defender, an evader, or a psych up. I don't know what decides what familiars they're supposed to be getting bonuses with. Were you saying go with the fire option? Okay, we should look into Gunther. Oh, no, he's still stage 1. Okay. Nope, he's still got a ways to go before I update him. It gives a symbol, and it seems to be the tiny ones are stage 1. The big ones are stage 2. Because we got this guy so late, because he's so big, I thought he was a stage 2 already. Turns out he's just stage 1.
Let's go! Here goes!
That one's the healer. Let's get rid of it so it stops being a problem.
Vito!
I'll go look into party screen in a moment. Wrong button. Yeah, friends and familiars, like... Okay, I see there's a symbol in the... right below their name, their creature name, for what kind of creature it is. But I don't know who decides what's good with what. I mean, you'd think Oliver would have a bonus with these night-type ones, I guess I'd call them. Because this is the one you get for free at the very start of the game, and it... Oh, wait, you know what? We haven't saved... When we get closer to town. Wait. There's a gathering point here. Let's just go ahead and grab that in case we need it later. Cool. Wait, what do you mean, can I move the icon? Oh, okay, now I see now. Favorite geniuses for him are... I guess I'd call them knights, lizards, and whatever that blue thing is. She does good with these yellow things. You know what I'm gonna do then? Let's rearrange things a little bit. It seems there's a few geniuses that aren't covered by anyone. Like, this fairy doesn't seem to have anyone's favorite. You know what? This is his, so he can keep it. Oh, wow. She actually gets a bonus with the griffin, so that's nifty. I actually get more of the dragon, so you could have it. Okay. I think I heard mention of a fourth person. He's, you don't see him till we get the White Witch part of the game, from what I heard. And yeah, I'd expect he'd have what's missing. Oh, and you have the name for what the geniuses are. Yeah. I mean, we've been doing fine with it being suboptimal, though. Yeah, I did a little switching around. I'm generally controlling Oliver directly, so getting him 3 he's good with is good. Where am I going? Oh, there's the town. Okay, I could see it. Kind of wish they pointed that out a bit better, though. That is a very easy detail to miss. Not helping is I'm streaming, so I'm always a little distracted. At some point, I have to get a robot. I'll see. Unless it's for a quest, I'm just kind of going with what familiars I have. I'll hunt one down if I need it for a quest, but otherwise, yeah, who I get is who I get. Crikey, this place is flipping massive. Neato, there are machines everywhere. Careful, Oliver, your eyes are going to pop out of your head if you're not careful. No, they're not, I was just saying. Anyway, never mind the machines, look over there. Ruddy Nora, what the heck is he wearing? Kinda looks like a pig. First, take a look around. They're all dressed like pigs. Damn it. What? Huh? Is it just me or is Swain behaving a little strangely today? You think so? Yeah, I guess. Right, you have a lot of fun looking around. I'm off. Wait, Swain! Jeez, what's with him? I'll talk a bit more about once I'm done with this. Why did he just run off like that? I suppose he wants to be alone. Honestly, he just does whatever he pleases. I'll leave him to it, man. We'll have more fun without him, this earthly so-and-so. Wait, what I was about to say is, the little bighorn, or I guess it's just a bighorn now, he's the guy I have right now who's physical resistance, so I got that covered. I'll also note now belatedly, I'm not gonna try to catch them all in this game. Who I get is who I get. I am gonna try to do all the quests put before me, though. Hiya, pal. Starving, but I'm far too busy to concern myself with frivolous pastimes like eating. Sure you okay, mister? Oh, do not concern yourself with my well-being. I'm just rather peckish. I haven't eaten since yesterday. If you don't eat something soon, you'll faint, mister. Oh man, I am at a critical juncture in some deeply important scientific work. You suggest I simply stop to eat? Don't worry about me. I shall control my appetite for now and eat my fill when, and only when, my work is complete. But now let Dr. Driffy diagnose this case. Spell's got more than his fair share of restraint. It's driven him a bit barmy. I'll grab a bit of his heart quick smart. He'll collapse, poor beggar. Couldn't spare us a little bit of your art, could you? Piece of my heart, you say? I suppose so. You know what you're doing, don't you? Sure we do. Now you can just hold still a second. Oh, but we already have some, so we can't take this now. We'll keep it in mind when we finally use it up. We just got items, we don't need it right now. Wait, was there something this way? There is something this way. You aren't from Hamlin, are you? Sorry, but this is as far as Outsider is going to get. Oh, hey, it's the title music. Also, I just realized, Hamlin is full of pigs. Oi. Again, I love this game's dedication to terrible puns and wordplay. Nope, swift solutions means potentially new quests. Let's go get a look. Also, look around. Is there anything in here we might... Because sometimes there's chests. Nothing to be had. Okay. Got a machine by southwest of us. And straight south is something on the cliffs. Oh my, that is a lot of new stuff. Oh right, we get to teleport spell here, so I'm seeing you want us to go to the fairy grounds. Yeah, back to fairy grounds, fairy grounds. Hamlin. Traveling merchants. Yeah, but this is Tahiti, so that's back to the fairy ground. Tahiti, so that's back to the fairy grounds. Back to the Golden Grove, we have this already. Hamlin. Fairy grounds. There's a lot of stuff in fairy grounds, but I'm not going back until we can just teleport back there. So some of this will have to wait. There's also a bunch of stuff around Hamlin we could probably do, though. Mind, so far we haven't had much need to backtrack. Though, again, I'm noticing they're starting to ask it more of us, and that's probably because we're very close to getting teleport. I also know, like, I didn't fully explore Ding Dong well, I think, and there's certainly some chests I missed. I wouldn't mind going back and grabbing some stuff. Did I get turned around? I think I got turned around. I got turned around. We're already in. We're our first hour in. I'll probably not be beating this section until next week, but we'll see if we can put a heavy dent in it. You know, just out of curiosity. I'm not going to buy anything until we've done the bounties, because that gets us some equipment. But let's just get a look. Oh, I also found hammers, which I'm going to use. Because they don't have the accuracy penalty. That's interesting. Better criticals. Oh, there we go. Better raw attack. This stuff gets expensive. Hopefully we'll find a good way to grind for money later so I can get everyone's equipment up to date. Because that seems to be a constant problem in this game. Okay, I see one of the people who needs help and someone with a spare piece of heart I can take.
Make way for the royal procession! Hurry, clear the way, I say! Huh?
Huh? A royal procession? Here? Huh? Whoa! What's happening?
Now that I can talk for a moment, I'd just like to note, as soon as you told me the cat turns into a pirate and I happen to be able to catch one, yeah, win my party so we can have a cat pirate later. The best part is the game even suggested the name Percy, which I went with because you have to go inside. Congrats to anyone who actually gets what that's a reference to. Anyway, Swain, you could be such a pain. Where'd you run off to? I have some business to take care of, and a little bird told me something that just might interest you. Huh? You mean? Yep, South the Great Sage you're so eager to find. Tidy. Well, come on then. Where is he? Don't keep us in suspense, Mom. Ah, well, that's the thing. He's in the palace. The palace? You see how everyone here is forced to wear a pig mask? Well, they say there's a fellow who goes around without one. Apparently he calls himself the prince's servant. And there's more, they say he's a young chap with long hair and fine features. Wait, it sounds like the point of the picture we got from the Khalifa. Got anyone? Goodness, and there was thinking you were completely useless. There's harsh. Don't mince her words, does she? Doesn't mince her words, does she? But how do you find out about this, Swain? Oh, it was just something I overheard while I was wandering through the black market. The black market? You certainly seem to know your way around the city, Swain. Me? No. Never been here before in my life. Have a good nose for leads is all. You don't get a face like this unless you've lived a little. Let's just say I know a thing or two about a thing or two. So he serves the prince, huh? He must be real important. That parade was something else. Ah. Now, talking about that Porky Prince fellow, the thing is... Living heck, what's all this racket? I almost jumped out of my fairy suit, Mom. What's going on?
The Ministry of Conduct announces the new emergency decree from the Prince. Let it hereby be known that Article 2904 of the Constitution forbids passers-by from making eye contact. Anyone violating this law will be liable for a fine of 5,000 guilders or 3 years imprisonment. All hail the Prince!
Living eye contact? What kind of law is that? Never heard anything like it. Just what is going on here? Insane. How could he... Boy, you want to find a great sage, don't you? Well, hurry up and head to the palace. All right, let's go. So, we're in a city full of industrial pig folk, and they pass weird laws. Okay. Oh, dear me, this simply will not do. They will never be ready in time. What's the matter, ma'am? Oh, man, I am quite a predicament. I wanted to give my mother flowers for her birthday, but this plant will not blossom. Oh, we have a spell for this. Her birthday is just around the corner, and yet this stubborn plant refuses to cooperate. Wonder poor Deb's flustered. Her mom's going to be none too pleased. Couldn't you put your heads together and come up with some way to help me? I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm afraid I don't know much about flowers. Come on, little boy, you're a wizard, aren't you? You were flipping magic and everything. Let's see something we can do. As you say, well, please help out. I'd be ever so grateful. Okay, I'll try. I mean, it'd be too bad if your mother was disappointed on her birthday. Thank you ever so much, young man. I'm counting on you. Okay, I just open up and cast it. Where? Quicken growth. Nothing? Really? Oh, okay. I have to look at the plant. That's a little funny. Quicken growth. Blooming marvelous. Hang about. Didn't flip and work. Alright, Mr. Drippy. You should try one more time. No use, Solly boy. Using that spell willy-nilly will just shorten a poor plant's life. Well, we wouldn't want that. Right when the plant needs a decent dose of sunshine. Afraid that sunshine's in a very short supply here in Hamlin. Well, this plant will never blossom. I'll give Knickers into it, Mrs. There may be another solution, like... I forgot where I heard it, but someone said something about a very interesting creature that looks just like the sun. It's a sunshine. I have one of those. Said if we can get that critter to shine light on the plant, it might blossom. Here's sharp you are. That's just what I was thinking, Ollie boy. Okay, let's go find it. Hopefully it's just a sunshine, because I have one of those. Actually, let's go south first. And it all seems to be in order, just the way I like it. It is your job to patrol the area, sir. All these folks around you sure be busy. Ah, a lot of days' work. What's a little effort if it helps keep Hamlin safe? Oh, you sure do love your job. Say, when there's a royal procession, don't you just want to watch and cheer like everyone else? Well, I'm always so busy keeping an eye on everyone during processions, I really don't have time to think about things like that. Gee, you don't even think about it, huh? Sure, dedicated to your work. Ha, well, there may have been one or two occasions where I felt the cheer brewing, but I've never yet given in to the urge. I say, oh, sure, does take some serious flip and restraint, that does. Sure does. I don't think I could stop myself. It's not my place to have fun. I must watch over you all so that you can enjoy such processions in safety. Sir, wonder if we can ask you a favor? You have some kind of trouble? No, sir, nothing like that. Thing is, it would be great. Well, be just swell if we could take a little bit of your restraint for someone who doesn't have any. So my restraint, you say, and this will help someone to control their unruly urges, will it? Sounds jolly good to me. Thank you, sir. Except we can't. We're holding some. Fortunately, we're getting a teleport spell soon, but I will note one of the things I feared happening in this game was we'd start getting a lot of the same trait in the same town when we can only take one. It'd work, and I shall leave no stone unturned until I find gainful employment. Oh, buddy, you and me both. Say, mister, you sure seem happy for somebody who's out of a job. What's that to be happy about? My best friend was out of work, so I stepped aside to give him my job. Jeepers, are you sure that was a smart idea? Oh, it was the very least I could do. Truth be told, this can't repay me for all he's done for me over the years. Oh, he sure sounds like a good friend. Indeed he is. Jobs may come and jobs may go, but a friendship like that is irreplaceable. I'd happily give up my livelihood 100 times over rather than see my poor friend suffer. This here is no run-of-the-mill fellow. His heart is filled to burst with kindness. Say, would you be interested in helping somebody else out? Help somebody else? Certainly, but are you sure I'm the right man for the job? I hate to let you down. Trust me, you're the right man. Please, mister, we need your help. Oh, well, since you put it like that, how could I possibly refuse? Thank you, mister. We don't have kindness right now, so we can borrow this. Oh, we had a couple things. Well, this is a most strange sensation, but by no means unpleasant. Now, young man, you'll always try to help your friends, won't you? Sure will. Gee, I hope me and Phil stay best pals when we grow up. Well, I've shown you how it's done. Follow this lead, and you and Phil will still be mates when you're old, gray, and wrinkly. You know, Mr. Drifty, you say really smart things sometimes. Sometimes? Sometimes? I'll flip him out. I'll wisdom up, you know. Yeah, we have both the quests here. I'm gonna go get that sunshine and give it a test. Oh, right. I could actually use a Night in the Inn to reset HP and MP anyway, and fill in the book a bit more. Oh, and someone here is the quest we have. There we go, sunshine. Hey, just if you know or not, do we ever get more reserve slots? Because it looks like we could easily have at least 3 more reserve slots. Oh, it's Derwin again. Oh, it's you. Seems our path had crossed once again. I predicted that you'd come this way, of course, and that's why I took the liberty of lining up a task for you. Hi, Durin. What is it that you want us to help you with? I think you'll find it's along the same lines as last time. To assist me with my research, I require that you bring me 3 very specific creatures now. Do you wish the progress of science or hinder it? You know, it's weird we don't get any extra reserves. The UI has plenty of room for it, so... Huh. Anyway, good. That was the correct answer. I shall proceed. I always wanted to research certain curious creatures that inhabit this area. What kind of creatures are they, Derwin? Plug your curiosity. The creatures in question belong to the automata genius, about which science still has much to learn. Name of progress, I'd like you to find me a large mechanical creature, small mechanical creature. We fought 2 of the large ones. And finally, a creature that takes the form of a brown cog. Goes without saying that they will not suffice to simply stash these specimens in a familiar retreat. No, you must bring all 3 of these creatures to me together. So, well, then. Remember when I said I'm not going out of my way unless to get a creature unless the game makes me? We're gonna be getting some robots. Oh yeah, we could use the patch up. That's Automina. Yeah, we could use a save. We haven't done that at all this stream. Says I'm a little past 15 hours game time, which... Yeah, I think this thing said it would be about 30, 40 maybe, so halfway makes sense. I'll save hunting for familiars when a game finally makes me leave. Also, it occurs to me we haven't seen Horace for a while, which is slightly worrying. Though I'm sure we'll... Well, we're going to get the teleport spell soon, so if I missed him in a previous town or something, we've a fallback. What you got, buddy? My experiment has succeeded. Whoa, you sure seem happy. Indeed I am. All my efforts are finally paying off. I've taken a mighty leap towards the development of a new type of steam reactor. Congratulations, mister. That sounds just swell. You're very kind, but my work is far from done. I shall not rest until I have perfected my revolutionary steam reactor. Crikey, proper fired up, aren't you? Right. One must have a passion for progress in all its forms. A brighter future awaits us all. Lad's got enthusiasm to burn one. Ask him if he'll give us a lend of it. Excuse me, mister? Would it be okay if we borrowed a little of your enthusiasm? Certainly. When one's pistons are pumping apace, it would be a shame not to share one's energy. Sure is kind of you, mister. Okay, here goes. Excuse me, I need a drink. It's like a cool breeze is blowing across my breast. It's no time for flowery turns of praise. It's time to work for a brighter future. We're not going to be allowed in because of reasons. You lot of travelers, I take it? That's right, sir. We've come to Hamlin to meet one of the great sages, and we think he's inside the palace. That's so. I suppose you'd like me to let you in so you can have a look for him? Am I right? Ah, great sage, indeed. Good one, boy. Huh? I've obviously not been listening to your emergency decrees. No one's been allowed anywhere near the palace for ages. These travelers, never seem to have a clue, do they? Excuse me. Excuse me? At least we have some manners. I do apologize for my young friend. She was merely unaware of the decree you mentioned. Regrettably quick to anger. We beg your pardon. Sister Swain, what on earth are you... Shh, I've got an idea. An idea? What is it then? Got a way to get us into the palace, have you? Yes, it's very simple. We wear disguises. Disguises? Keep your voice down, hon. Haven't you noticed? The guards' faces can't be seen under that armor they're wearing. What? You're saying we're going to have to wear those awful pig suits? Well, where would we get them, Swain? We're not going to have to steal it, are we? Pipe down, one, seriously. Alright, everybody, just stay calm. I told you about the black market they have here in Hamlin, right? Well, they'll definitely have some pig armor for us there. We just have to go and get it. Really? Crikey, look who's got all the answers, huh? I don't see why you couldn't always be this useful. Oh, I don't think we talked to this guy. First, free item. Threat and damnation. Am I not a man? Why must I always lose my nerve? What's the matter, sir? Sorry, Terrell, I'm afraid. There's a young lady whom I have known since my earliest days, and I plan to ask for her hand in marriage. Jeepers, that sure sounds romantic. Romantic? Far from it, I'm afraid. I cannot muster the courage to say a single word in her presence. I know her all my life, and yet now I find myself going out of my way to avoid her. Mr. Drippy, I'm kind of new to this stuff. Is that normal, or... It's not a clear-cut lack of courage to me. This poor lad's broken-hearted. What are we going to do about it, Ollie boy? Gee, we can't just leave him like this. We'll have to give him back his courage. That's a spirit. You're a proper gentleman, Ollie boy. Wait, no, you got to talk to them to give heart. And that's courage. Excuse me. I say, why have I still not seized the moment and asked for my beloved's hand in marriage? Usually your nerves get the better of you, I guess, but you're fine now, huh? Never felt better. If the stars are in alignment, I shall win her hand before the day is out. So much for listening to my woes. Seems to have done wonders for my nerves. Please take this for your admirable patience. Now, I have a sunshine with me. Will that work, or does it need to be one of its evolved forms? Excuse me, I do not know why I am burping so much. Found you the next best thing to sunshine, ma'am. Extraordinary. It really does look just like the sun. Oh, good. This counts. Let's get to shine its light on your plant. You know, the flowers are blooming. Not wrong, Ollie boy. Feast your eyes on those beautiful blooms. They're simply exquisite. My mother will be over the moon. Swell, we got the plant to flower in time for your mother's birthday. Ever so much, young man. Be honored if you would accept this. Oh, that was a lot of stamps. Probably because they expected me to backtrack, but... Yeah, as luck would have it, I randomly got hold of a sunshine, and that counts. Let me see. Okay, we got rid of most of the quests. Which way am I going? So I can just go in now. That's weird. Oh, there you have it. It was all another waste of time. Waste of time? What do you mean, sir? It's my sister, you see. She had always been poorly, and I have devoted my life to trying to find a cure. Sounds like you've both had a hard time. Hope we find a cure for her soon. If I was at the verge of completing a remedy I felt sure would cure her, but now I wonder why I bothered. But you were nearly there. Here's been a fruitless exercise. All those years I've wasted. Perhaps nothing can be done for her. I'm going to spend the rest of my life on a fool's errand. I did my best, but it's over, and she must accept that. Mr. Drippy, I think this man might be that sharp, probably boy. Got it in one. He's heartbroken and no mistake, lacking kindness he is. If things stay like this, his sister will never get well, and he'll never be happy. I'll have to do something. It's gonna be all boy. Now remember, it's kindness raptors. Scribble it in your hand so you don't forget. We already have that. So this gets rid of some of the pieces of heart I picked up. What in the world have I been playing at? Dawdling here while my dear sister suffers. You know, you got your kindness back. Now that you're cured, it's time to cure your sister. My deepest of gratitude. Now on with my research. Oh, but I almost slipped my mind. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your sterling work. Saved 2 lives today. So Pixie Dew, I think, is a full MP and HP heal, so that stuff's useful. Interesting. He has another quest. This is a calamity. My supplies have run dry, and I was so close to finishing. Something wrong, sir? So on the verge of completing this medicine for my poor ailing sister, but I've run out of ingredients. He's going wrong. What rotten luck. You must be real worried about her, huh? Yes, indeed I am. At present, she is convalescing in Castaway Cove, but if I could cure her, she'd come home and live with me. Mean she's stuck there until you finish making her medicine? Jeepers, no wonder you're working so hard. Actually, I have a small favor to ask of you, if I may. Until kindness, collect some feel-good fungus for me. Okay. We'll, find that when we find that, I guess. You would? Well, it's simply splendid. That would be a huge help. Should find feel-good fungus growing in the forest west of the city. Okay, sir, leave it to us. We should try to remember that forest west of the city. Powdered old corn, fresh black truffles. There's nothing old Abel ain't able to get. What'll it be today? Haven't changed a bit, have you? Have I met you somewhere before? No. Now then, let's get down to business. I need some grunt armor. 4 suits. Can you help me out? Well, I mean, grunt armor. I don't handle gear like that, sir. But if I did, what would you need it for? You don't need to worry about that. Let's just say the place we need to go to has what you might call a strict dress code. That a fact. Well, even if I was in the armor business, gear like that ain't easy to get hold of. You'll just have to look elsewhere, sir. I see. Well, I'd hope I wouldn't have to mention this. But I know about Grace. I know you love her and that you try to hide her. Don't say another word. Where did you hear that name? You know how it goes. Been long enough in the gutter and you're bound to pick up some dirt. Alright, I'll get you your armor. I'll get it for you right away. Just wait a moment. Was that a threat? Maybe. But the end justifies the means, right? We need that armor. It's terrible. This isn't right. Can't take advantage of people like this. Yes, all right. I did a terrible thing. You're right. I'm sorry. There, I apologize. Stop looking at me like that. Won't happen again, all right? Do you promise? Well, I promise to try my best. He's not changing. Can't even make a simple promise? What kind of man are you? Here's your armor. Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you going to put it on straight away? Yeah, if you don't mind, thanks. Thank you, Mr. Abel. Look, I don't know what you're up to, but be careful, all right? Oh, and nice one, by the way. What? Your friend, I take my hat off to him. Only a real pro could have worked out my little secret. Funny, really. Before he mentioned it, I had him down as a right joker, but he obviously knows what he's doing, eh? So it wasn't a threat. Swain, look. Come on, let's get changed. Okay, that's hilarious. Look, Swain, I'm sorry about what I said before. It's fine. Now, how does your armor feel? Guess mine's a little big. Mine too. I bet I look huge. No, you just... You look just like you usually do. What's that supposed to mean? Come on, you guys, let's stop fighting and head for the palace. You're right, Oliver. Let's find that great sage. Blame me, Asher and Swain have got a right old rough heart. With the right material, they'd go far on a stand-up circuit. This here's pretty cool. Wide open street. Hey, what are you lot doing out here? Sir, we were sent out to fetch something, sir. Did we send someone out? Oh, Knickers, he's made a potch of it already. Oh, you went to pick up the prince's weekly supply, did you? He never gets tired of those things. All right for some. Oh, man, you ever tried one? Oh, my goodness, just say no, Swain. Yes, sir, just the one, sir. Black truffles are a bit on the expensive side, sir. Not wrong there. You need to be a prince to afford that habit. Well, then, you'd better hurry and deliver them. In you go. Neato, we're in. You know your stuff, Swain. Did you used to work here or something? Alden would know, so don't tell me, but I'm going to guess either he is the sage or he's from here. Or he's the prince. That works too. It's obviously something big and important. No, nothing like that. Why are you so interested in my past, anyway? I'm not the least bit interested in your past. I'm just making conversation. Crikey, that told him. Now listen, we've done well to get this far, but if the guards find us now, we'll be in big trouble. Don't do yourself down, man. From what I've just seen, you can sweet talk us past anyone. Yeah, don't. We'll probably find out by the end of this area. I don't think my silver tongue's going to get us any further. From here on in, they'll attack us first and ask questions later. What? So we just give up, do we? No, we can't give up. We made it this far. We have to keep going. Let's just make sure we don't get caught. Oliver, but listen, if a guard spots you, just start running as fast as you can. It ain't much of a plan, but it'll do for me. Hey, we're at the required stealth section. Hang on, Lolly Boy, we need to use our heads and think before we move. Otherwise, those porkers will sniff us out in no time flat. First thing to do is press RB and get out the old map. Looking at that'll help you work out where the guards are going in it. This place is crawling with the blighters, so you'll need to use R to check if the coast is clear before strolling around any corners. Oh, and if you take a proper close look at the map of yours, they'll bet you'll spot some handy nooks dotted around the place. Hide in them, the guards will never spot us. About these failing tales of airs that they can only see what's right in front of their snouts. So we don't get carried away and stray too close to them, I reckon we'll be alright. Got all that, have you? Tridy, let's do this. Which way does he go? Okay, we can't go this way because there's nowhere to duck and he just keeps going back and forward. So I have to go this way when this guy turns around. Okay, that is funny. Drippy ducking down into his helmet. So now we just duck in here, wait for him to walk past. Oops. What blazes are you? Over here I can see you. State your name, rank, and purpose. Chiefers, I think we might be in trouble. Don't panic, Ollie boy. In situations like this, I found the best thing to do is keep your cool. Look them straight in the eye, and then flip and leg it. Okay, I need to wait for him to move further. I was too quick to get out behind him. Now we're good. Okay, it looks like the one in the middle just runs in circles. Can't go this way, have to go down. Okay. We duck in here, and this should be the end of it. Okay, they're heading away, so we can just go in here, and we're done. Unless there's more. Please don't be more. Oh, Knickers, it's a dead end. Hey, look! Living Ekman, stop shouting. Look, it's a manhole. What do you mean it's a manhole? A hole in the floor is about as much use as a blinking... Wait, if we go through here, then we'll come out somewhere around there. Well, it's worth a try, isn't it? It certainly is. Hang about. Are you telling me you really have to go down there? Yes, we are climbing down the manhole. Alright, in we go. This server's too big to fit inside. Well, let's take it off. Take it off. You don't take off your disguise at a time like this, man. I'm keeping mine on. Size ain't a problem for me. Disguise, Drippy, you're just wearing the helmet. Too right I am, and the only one of us that's got half a chance of not getting caught. Tell you why, shall I? Don't tell me you've learned to do a Hemlin accent. No, you sarky so-and-so. It's because this helmet I hear is the best disguise of them all. Every time I hear a guard coming, I just tuck my arms and legs in it. Guard just sees a helmet lying on the ground and continues on their merry way. Blending in with the environment, ain't it? Tidy. He's a real solid snake. Blending in. Like Ulk, they blend into their environments too. Come on, that's completely different. Sure. So anyway, it looks like this animal is our only option, huh? Mister, if you can find us some giant helmets to wear? Yes. Let's get down there, shall we?
Look at this place. It's amazing. Yeah, it sure is something.
So, this is how the other half live, is it? Proper swanky, this is. Oi, it's this way. Come on, get a move on!
Okay, are you sure about this?
Ah! What now? Run! Run, I tell you!
Wayne!
Never a minute's rest with you lot, is there?
Porco Grosso. I was waiting for some sort of reference to Porco Rosso. You know what? Let's send the Bighorn out. Wait. I need that. What's this do? Ah, I shouldn't have tried. I just realized we lost somebody. Let's throw some provisions around. Dave Remy you'll never put a dent in that mechanical monstrosity unless you use magic or one of your familiar's tricks. Spot of storm magic should do nicely. Such scale types aren't fond of lightning, see? Let's start flinging flames then. He does drop a lot of blue glims, which is helpful. Let me check tactics real quick. Ray of Light might do something. I'm getting good about catching that. Good thing I got a lot of provisions. Okay, we don't seem to have the best party for handling this, but... Okay, gotta get him standing again. And I need some MP. We'll use one of our coffees. This does not do much, but it's helping. Oh, I made him cancel. That's good. Oh. Oh, wow. One of my buddies just picked it up. I think that's a group haste. Okay, provisions again. Actually, we'll use a sandwich. We're getting there. He's almost done. Wait, can I grab that? Oh, this might sting a bit. Wasn't enough to kill me, and this will probably close out the fight. It's true, I could have had Oliver cast spells too, but this works. White flag.
Is that it?
This is useful. I actually got caught off guard, and if we gamed over, it'd be quite a trip back to that. I'll check Percy in a moment. What the heck, man? I can't take much more of this. I don't think we have much choice. Listen. Damn it, the guards must have heard us fighting. They'll be here any minute. You're right, I can hear voices. Come on, we have to run. Don't worry about me, Ollie boy. For sign of trouble, I'll turn to a carelessly mislaid helmet, ain't it? You're a Moondrop. We have plenty of those. And you're ready to evolve, so that's cool. To a cut purse. Perfect. I think you needed one more level before you're ready. What level do you need to be? He needs to be 25. Okay. I want to double check you because I forgot. No, wait, you're the jumbo one. Okay, he needs to get 17. And then we have to think about what we want to do. It's a griff furnace or a refrigerator. Oh my god, these puns.
Wait for me! Oh, so hideous. Why am I so ugly? Someone's coming. Must hurry. Who are you?
But you must be... You're the prince.
Correct. I am Prince Markasan, ruler of Hamlin. And who might you be?
Oh, you see,
What do you think you're doing here? Huh? Oh, no! God! You mustn't! God! No! Oh! Get away! Do not look at me! Get out of here, I say! You mustn't look at me! Go! Be gone!
Wow. So the prince is the great sage.
got it in one.
Just who in the world are you?
Your Highness.
You have nothing to fear. There's something we'd like to ask you.
Something to ask me? Ah, I see. Now you know my secret. You mean to blackmail me?
That's not it. We came to... We need the great sage's help.
Huh? Great sage? You mean me?
Yes, of course we do. You were one of the great sages who protected this world, weren't you?
I am sorry to disappoint you. It was my father who was the great sage. He passed away 15 years ago.
But you inherited his powers, didn't you?
The great sage's powers? You should not believe everything you hear. I was never good enough. How could I be a great sage? Me, of all people. I have no gift for magic.
Huh?
But you...
I think you've been here long enough. No one asked you to come. Now leave me alone. Go!
There's something iffy about that lad, I reckon.
Do you think?
No doubt. He's broken-hearted.
But which piece of his heart is missing?
What that boy's lost is his belief, like. Sure as eggs is eggs. His belief? That's right. Folks can tell him how blinking handsome he is till they're blue in the face, but will he believe him? Not a bit of it. Lost his belief he has, in himself and everyone else.
And he calls himself a prince? That's a laugh. He's just a snivelling little wimp.
Come on. Let's go find that piece of heart.
Right.
Ugh. He's more trouble than he's worth.
I guess we'll be going then, Your Highness.
I know that man. But from where?
So we need to find some belief. So the great sage is the prince himself, is it? And he's brokenhearted. We're going to do something, and fast. We need to find him some belief. It's just music getting misty in here. Well, this is really something. Excuse me. What's going on now all of a sudden? Can't see a thing. Huh? Wait a second. Hmm? Someone there. Who? I can't see anything.
Where'd they come from?
They're still after us.
To our right. Look.
There's more behind us!
Damn it! We're surrounded.
Huh?
Just who in blazes do you think you are? And where in the world did you spring from? I will have answers.
Huh? We could ask you the same thing.
Mind your tongue, girl. You stand before an emperor. We'll take care of them, your majesty.
Emperor?
Stand down! I must discover how they came to appear here. And I shall not rest until I have done so. It is my sworn duty to know all that goes on in my domain. Come! Bring them to my chamber. We have much to discuss.
So,
Huh?
The more I listen to your lies, the more laughable they become. Are you truly trying to suggest that you're from the future? Is it really true, Swain? I'm not sure I believe it myself. No doubt about it. You saw the sorry state of the prince with your own eyes. The man you see before you now, on the other hand, is the former Emperor of Hamelin. You shall tell me more of this. Now speak, and what becomes of Hamelin in the future, and who is this prince that you encountered? He had long dark hair and blue eyes. If you must tell lies, you must at least make them credible, boy. Huh? We're not lying. He told me that my younger son will one day become emperor. Younger? So that Marty prince has got an older brother, has he? Look at this. Is your darling son Marcusson, all grown up. This is the future emperor of Hamelin. Does indeed look somewhat similar to my son. Should you really be showing him that, Swain? And to do something, he would never believe us otherwise. Marcusson becomes emperor. What of Gascon? What will become of him? Well, never really liked him much anyway, did you? Wasn't really emperor material. You claim that I do not care for my own son? I've had men imprisoned for less. You denying it? Surely not. Marcusson was the only son he ever wanted. How dare you? Dare you make such a claim? Your Majesty, something terrible has occurred. It's Prince Gascon and Prince Marcusson. They went out to practice their magic, but they have ventured beyond the city walls. Leave them be, they shall fend for themselves. But Your Majesty, think of the danger, and Prince Marcusson is so young. You're not going to help them, Your Majesty? May not. They must learn to resolve problems that are of their own making. That is the Hamelin way. You're really just going to abandon your own children. Silence. But they're in danger, Your Majesty. If you won't help them, we will. Look, we don't have time for a staring contest. I say we leave this old pool to stew and find those kids. What did you say? We'll continue this later, shall we? Oh, wrong way. Interesting. The pig masks are gone. So are we... Yeah, we're being sent outside town, so... What did I say it was earlier? The fungus at a forest to the west? We'll look into it. We've got about an hour left. Let's do some side questing. See how much of that we can get put away. Wait. Okay, I do want to stay on at the inn first, so give everyone a quick recharge. Oop, wait, free item. To the past, so, Also, searching for familiars would let our cat level up. So... And I don't mind, but since you usually try to avoid followers, I'll just note, did you just accidentally let slip there's a second world map? Oh, wait. Oh, I get what you mean now. That's why the pigmasks are gone. We're in the past. That's bizarre. When did that happen? That's very strange, because I don't recall it happening. Oh, hey, there's a gathering spot. Let's go grab that. And we'll fight that guy, because we need one of them. Oh, right, the mist. Okay. Hi, we need to fight you. Okay, that little one is probably another one of the guys we need. Well, the familiars we need are spawning, so I don't mind fighting them. You know what? We go without for now. Send the big guns out. Let's end this.
What can I say? It's a gift.
And Percy is rapidly leveling up. He still needs a couple more levels. Actually, let me take a look. I'm betting we can get the fungus at least. Although we can't turn the quest in, I can at least... Besides, if I take a look, it's a few fights, a chance to get these familiars I need.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Yeah, he's going to be rapidly leveling for a while. You're not what I need, but we'll take you anyway.
Leave it to me. Are you ready?
What can I say? It's a gift.
Bogus. You know, let's do a few more suggestions. Bogart. Okay, that's even better. We're taking that. Oh, I see what you mean. We seem to be locked into this area of the world map. I can tell the bounties have not spawned, so it looks like our best bet is to continue the main story. Though, again, any of the familiars we might need I run across, I'll pick that fight. See if I can get at least one of them.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Here goes!
We won! We're under attack!
Here goes!
I lost Swain, but I think we can finish without him. Okay. That went south in a hurry.
You did it!
That helps. That's the problem. Ethel ran out of MP.
Come on, now!
Here goes. Ah! I just can't do it.
Stop whining! Try again!
Be careful, Gascon. Ah! Ah!
Gascon!
We gotta help them. Yes.
Okay, we're going to need to spread some provisions around.
This.
We're going to give her 2 coffees. Oh, this wasn't really a boss. Okay. Well, we'll be safe for the trip back at least. Ah, I think our dragon's ready to evolve. And our griffin might be ready to go too. Crikey, that was a close one. Are you alright? You two are princes, aren't you? Your father is the emperor. Yes, my name is Marcuson. Up, you fool. We can't go telling everybody who we are. Oh, so your brother isn't going to tell us his name? Leave me alone. Leave you alone. You do realize that we're the ones who came and rescued you after you went off all on your own, don't you? Eh, no one asked you to. You're practicing magic until you lock God in the way, that is. Gascon, I'm hungry. What? Already? Well, I suppose we better get you something to eat then. Come on, you want? Huh? If you never make it back to Hamlin by yourselves, we'd better escort you. Escort us? Yeah, don't worry, you can thank us later. Wrong button. You're probably ready to evolve at last. Yep. Turn you from a Draggle to a Dragette. I should check everyone's tricks in a moment. You're the other one I think might be ready. No, you need one more level. You're not ready, I know, because you have to hit 25. We're getting close. Or something else I was thinking. Oh, yeah, I want to check. You know what? Yeah, we should keep Phantom Fangs because he's better for it. Need to be leveled. Actually, no, you already have one healer, so we don't need the two. We're in a good position. We could start fighting these bots again, see if we can catch one.
Here goes nothing.
Also, it'll help our dragon level up. My might seems to be missing a lot now. One quick stop at the inn for a patch up. There we go. You know what? Let's see if I can pick up some coffee to replace what I used up earlier. Not that much. We'll bring it back up to 5. Just out of curiosity, let's see if anything new's popped up. Okay, nothing new. Which makes sense because we're in the past, right? You lot still following us? But we got to tell the Emperor that we found you. Hey, want to see my father, do you? I don't know what you want from him. Actually, I don't care. Bye. Hang on a minute, Mon. We saved your skin back then. Ain't you going to thank us or anything? Thank you. You're the ones who should be thanking us for escorting you back to Hamlin. What a big cheek of this kid. I've never seen anything like it. Kid, I'm not a kid, and I have a name. Gascon. Prince Gascon to you. Be sure to address me properly if we ever meet again. Now come along, Marcuson. Alright. Who the blinking head does he think he is? He's got me proper wound up, he has. So the two princes are called Gascon and Marcuson. Something about Prince Gascon. What is it? I feel like I've met him somewhere before. I guess it's just my imagination, though. Oh, definitely no doubt about it. It's your imagination, all right? I guess so, huh? Stop wasting time with harebrained theories. We need to get moving. I value your spirit. Not every child would so readily refuse an emperor. Sorry, Majesty, but there's something we have to do. Indeed, and yet your magical abilities really are outstanding. I should never have doubted you. I understand I'm reluctant to let such talent slip away. Sure I can't persuade you to be Mercen's magic teacher? Just as stubborn as I remember. Huh? What'd you say? Sorry, Your Majesty, but we really do need to have to go back to our own time. It's just, we don't know how. If we should go back to your time, to the future, well, breach time would be ideal, of course. Breach time? Legendary spell, one that allows the caster to take a leap through time. Last has long been sealed away on account of its power. Yeah, it sounds like just what we need. Wonder if there's a way we could get this breach time spell. Hey, I heard you said new rule. Heard about your new rule? I get to go with Marcuson and help him practice his magic. Really, Gascon? We both know you haven't a single magical bone in your body. Marcuson is to become a sage. He will learn nothing from the likes of you. It's not true. I'll teach Marcuson magic. I'll help him become a sage. You'll see. Does not need your help. Your time would be better spent thinking of another role for yourself within the Empire. What kind of role are you talking about? You have me spoon-fed everything? Me spoon-feed everything to you? Yes, find your own answers to such questions. That is the Hamlin way. Fine, come on, Marcuson. Let's go and practice some magic. Alright. Sorry, you had to witness that. Talking about breach time, Your Majesty? Yes, now in return for rescuing my sons, I shall relate to you a piece of Hamlin lore. It states that the spell required to travel through time is hidden in the tombstone on the tombstone trail, along with the wand required to cast it. You know, funny thing, we recently heard in a scene about how a very powerful wand was, freed from space and time. And we've just traveled through time. Tombstone Trail. I don't like the sound of that. Tombstone Trail winds its way through a desolate valley to the northwest of here. I've seen it on the map. And its end stands an ancient altar dating from the Age of Sages. That is where you will find a legendary wand, Mornstar. What did I tell ya? We found it. Mornstar? Prove yourself worthy of wielding that wand, and you should surely be deemed ready to cast Breach Time. Be aware, however, that you can only cast Breach Time once in your life. If you go back to the future, you will not be able to return to this time. Do you understand? Yes, Your Majesty, we understand. You don't want to spend a lot of time and money making a time travel mechanic in your game. I mean, we're going to get Mornstar and travel back to our own time. Your enthusiasm is admirable, yet beware, the Tombstone Trail is home to countless evil spirits. Take this spell and use it to keep the fiends at bay. Arrow of Light. Probably an attack spell that just happens to hit the undead like a ton of bricks. Sure will, thank you, Your Majesty. You know what? It just occurred to me, though I'll wait till we get there. Actually, let me just check real quick. I won't equip it, but... Burning Blade. There we go. We have a Sacred Dagger. It'll drop my attack a good bit, but... well, only a little bit, but I bet the bonus in, but I bet its damage bonus would do a number on the undead in there, so... I'll remember to equip it when we get there. No way, it is the other way. Okay, I keep missing that turning point.
Here we go.
I think that Clinkety Clank is one of the ones I need.
We did it.
He needs one more level. I don't remember, we wanted a little robot, a big robot, and one that looked like a cog.
Come on, you guys. Here goes.
Okay. This might be one of the 3 I need, or at least I hope it is, so that simplifies things.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Clank. Yeah, okay. If I ever end up with a second one, I will have to name it Ratchet. Now that I think about it, the third one we might need is the Jackrabbit. Okay, that's the Tin Man we need. This simplifies things.
Is that it?
Give me another. Give me another. You know what? That works. Tintin. Top everyone off with my own healing spells. And you know what? We're getting close to where it's all undead on the world map, so let's do what I thought I'd do. And let's put our Sacred Dagger on. Or actually... that doesn't have an element, so I don't know if that's going to do anything extra against undead. We'll see. Looks like we have to go up. And we're probably going to want to cast Bridge up here.
No slacking, you lot!
Here goes!
Well, occasionally nixing is fun, but I think I should change my dagger back. Because I'm not doing any bonus damage or anything.
Better luck next time!
Actually, I did just have a weird idea. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Power stones, meteorite fragments, or a lump of raw steel and spring water. We do have a lump of raw steel, and I think we've some spring water. So if I go get, I think it said a sickle, and maybe the town has them, I could make a divine dagger. Which would be handy right about now. Do I have meteor for... Alternatively, I have ember stones. But I don't think I have any meteorite fragments. You know what? I have absolutely no problem doubling back right now to see if I can get hold of this. You know what? That's true, but I'm going to double back because if the Sacred Dagger hasn't... Because if the Divine Dagger has an element to it, it would probably be... In that case, the Rock's Feather is wind. That'll do it. But let me see, because if I could do that, I'm going into a place that's going to be full of undead, and I bet even the boss is going to be some form of undead. So if holy damage is a thing in this game, bringing a weapon to do that's going to be quite the boon. And we'll fight jackrabbits in case I can catch one.
We're under attack!
Here goes!
Nito!
Here goes nothing.
And yeah, I saw the cave in the distance. It is a thing.
We did it!
We'll stop at the inn on the way back out. Oh wait, this is Swift Solutions. Wrong building. Up this way. Oh, that's something of a disappointment. Still, let's do a little upgrading while I'm here at least. Alright, we're gonna have to go without. Wind element should be okay, though. Well, you think about I'll see next time I get in a fight. I thought they were resisting that too, in which case I'll change over to fire. We'll see. Yeah, it's worth checking at least. Although one thing that might help is I know Percy can cast Ray of Light. That might do the job. In fact, let me just check that real quick. No, that just counts as, well, what's everyone got here? Anything I can make good use of? I guess the next best thing I could do would be to... let's make sure everybody who can have one has a... like, let's just swap this for Whirligig now. You're good. Yeah, we'll switch this for Whirligig. Curse removal is probably about to become very useful. Okay, that should help a little. Let's go to the not very friendly light. No, I'm going the right way. That is a hilarious run.
Watch this! Here goes!
Yeah, okay, he's doing normal damage against what I'm pretty sure are undead, so we're good.
Better luck next time.
Excuse me.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes!
Okay, this got ugly for a split second. No worries.
Neo!
It's interesting to note how we're about halfway through the game. I've never got a better healing spell than Healing Touch on Oliver, but it's still actually pretty useful. Not as great in battle, but topping people off of a couple of castings? Yeah, that works. Oh, wait, I think we decided we still want one of these guys.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Okay, there we go.
It's me. Are you ready?
That's hopefully the 3 mechs we needed. Yeah, okay, Jack works. Okay, you turn around and then sort of... How do I get down from here?
Here we go.
Here goes!
We did it.
Let's see what that is.
We're under attack.
Here goes!
You know what? I'm fine with taking a second. Because they have 2 evolutions now. If I were to bother with it, I could have both.
Nice work.
Yeah, Jackie works. Spare a lump of raw steel? Eh, sure, I'll have a use for that eventually, I'm sure. Here we are, the Tombstone Trail. Hey. Huh? Heading into the valley, are you? Well, we're coming with you. What? You're not serious. Well, the heck, Mom, they must have followed us all the way here, cheeky little beggars. You got a gun, haven't you? Well, I'm building my own special gun. Looks like we got some things in common. Here, look and learn. Me, were you always this cocky? Well, we can't very well go leaving you to get lost in a place like this now, can we? anything happened, the Emperor would go flippin' spare. Hey, you don't honestly think my father would lose a moment's sleep if I disappeared, do you? I don't give a damn about me. All he cares about is Marcuson. Gascon, that's not... Come now, let's go. I'll go without you if I have to. Why is he giving us orders all of a sudden? No, I'm struggling to believe it myself. What were you thinking? Sorry, what was that, Swain? Nothing. Come on, let's go. Anyway, it's 10:50, which is near the end of stream time, and this looks like as good a place as any to stop. So we're stopping here. Tomorrow I'm going to hopefully be starting... Actually, no. Tomorrow I'm going to be alone in this house, so I'm not sure how readily I'm going to be able to stream, because the dogs might make themselves a problem. But assuming I'm able to stream, I'm going to be playing... I'm going to start a new game, The Suffering. Just in time for Halloween. And I'll get back to this, starting with the Tombstone Trail on next Tuesday. Things work out properly. Meanwhile, excuse things going silent, let's see who's running something interesting right now. Let's see who's doing what. Who's doing what? Mitsu's running, actually, let me check something. You know, that's really bizarre. I just realized Mitsu's running, Octopath Traveler again. I'm ready to raid. She's not showing up in my followers list at all, but I do know I followed her. Huh. Well, let's go say hi anyways. Though I do have to wonder why it's doing that. Let me check one more time. Yeah, she's not my followers list. Let me just refresh it just to be super sure. That's bizarre. Alright, anyway, let's go say hi to him. So get that started. It'll be ready in a few seconds. And I'll see everyone tomorrow. Later.